Alright, we are back in it, and I have nothing left to do here, mostly. Well, not with this amount of money, I'm pretty sure I have nothing left to do here, but there is some interesting things inside of that, that little house there. But that's for later, mostly. We're still early enough where it's not really going to be applicable. I mean, all my money I'm throwing into levels to really give myself an early advantage, so we can sort of steamroll here. Oh, the loading screens. If there was some way I could just edit out the loading screens, that would be so nice. That's one of the major complaints across the board with fans of this game. Its loading times are substantial. I think they're upwards of 40 seconds, which really add up when I'm only able to record for, let's see, 15 minutes at a time. 14, obviously, to be safe in my case. So you throw the urn, then you throw the Molotov, does massive damage. That's a thing. Beckoning Bell is insanely good. I'll put that on there even though... Oh, next one. I'll put that on there even though... Oh, I've been just putting it in slot 1 the whole time. Oops. So, Molotov. R2, not L, not R1. Okay. Double. Beckoning Bell. Silencing thing. So, here's our little bar. I don't play online, so some of the items I get aren't that useful. So we can cycle through this by hitting the down directional button. But if we were to hit up, it would steal our life and give us bullets, which is gotta be, for a player like me that doesn't use the gun, this has gotta be the most worthless and annoying button to accidentally press. I've done it it's more times than I can count, and it just ruins my day every time. So was hit once, so he's gonna do his little attack, counter what he thinks is a counter attack, but I just position myself accordingly. So I should fight these guys for the money. Am I get in here? Yeah. That was oh, hold on a second. Alright, so, I was interrupted there, so, you might have, had some video without audio, or however I'm going to edit this together. But, let's get back in it with the commentary here. I'm playing a little sloppily. I should have been hit there, but, thankfully I wasn't. Yeah, I'm really... off my game. I guess lost my train of thought really really messed with me. But we don't need to be attacking these enemies necessarily. I can just run through them like I did the first time, and I probably should. Could do it for the money, of course, which is something I definitely like doing in this game. Grinding out levels is I feel is a winning strategy. I mean, you get stronger. I can already probably one-shot some enemies I could only previously two-shot, so, obviously it has its obvious advantages. I don't need to read that. I know everything, not everything, but I know enough about this game to get by without any sort of tutorials. Oh, that dog's gonna see us. They're so fast. So if you've been watching the health bar, when we get hit, sneak through here. Oh, come on with your gun. If I shot him with my gun, it would do like 10% of his health. He shoots me with his, and he does half my health. It's ridiculous. Okay, so I lost my train of thought again. I'm not sure what I was starting there. Yep, I'm just so flustered. You know, you start going through your health, your blood vial supply, and it just starts to get you. So these enemies are really difficult. I mean, really difficult. Oh, and they've seen me, so that's fun. I mean, that was spin to win, and I did a third of his health, so not good. But his friend doesn't seem to have seen me. Okay, now we're in trouble. Yep, good times. I'm out of here. So yeah, this game will let you know if you're in the wrong. Why did the one that's all healed up come and see me? Yeah, whatever, we're gonna take full damage, but I gotta get away from that thing. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. See, this is just frustrating, but the game will let you know when you're in too deep, because it won't be nice to you. Fine, drop down. Go ahead. He didn't fall off the edge. I'm on a little cliff with something that can easily destroy me. Back away. Back away. Oh. At least they drop health. Not enough to make up for the health I've used fighting them, but it's still good files, I guess. Later, they're like a farming monster, mob, whatever you want to call it, because they drop so many health files. And later, they are, wow, this sucks. Later, they are actually, oh, you can't climb ladders. But, yeah, later they're very easy to vanquish, so it's just free blood vials at some point. Much later. As you can tell, I'm not even, at the level I'm at now, I'm not able to really handle them. But, oh, that's right, shortcuts. We need to start opening up. Oh, I actually was hit by that. We need to open up some shortcuts. I was able to heal almost all the damage done. When you're hit, you have a few seconds to deal with the damage you've taken by counterattacking, and it heals you. But you only have a short amount of time. So shortcuts. This game it's pretty important, because if you have to backtrack through the whole everything, it gets bad. So we're going to say, you think a free item, I'm just gonna go pick it up. But if you'll notice, there's a man in a wheelchair, and you can't trust people in wheelchairs in Bloodborne. I needed to add that. So we've opened up these doors, and they will be open forever, which is very good. Oh, really? Okay, I'm really getting beat up by that guy. Look at my health. Alright, I had to stop talking for a minute there. So I'm playing poorly. Oh, it's so important. That is a thing telling, that's a beckoning. Wait, how do I open this door? Oh, I pushed it open. There's a lot of doors you can't just push open in this game, so. And we've gone full circle. Yeah, the summoning is pretty useful. It's how I was able to beat a couple bosses. It's just summon an AI person for the first few bosses, and they just sit there and get hit while you stay out of the way and attack when it's convenient. Sorry. Let's see. 1400. It's not going to level us too much. Actually, it's not going to level us at all. Wow. We're pretty far into the game, I guess. I mean... Oh, why did I do that? Accidentally used... Yeah, there's a lot of accidentally using items in this game. So we want to sell Quicksilver. We'll need to sell a couple in order to get what I want here.
Welcome.
So this is starting to I believe the this game gets you flustered. You know, you start taking damage and all of a sudden it's ugh. I don't know, I need to shake it off. Maybe I should take a break. But I can't fortify weapons because I don't have... Oh, I have blood shards, I just don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough shards, I just don't have enough money. Huh. Alright, and then repair weapons. See, 227 out of 250. This screen's a little busy, as you can see. But, you know, once you play this enough, you know where to look. But it is intimidating to start. But, I guess we'll get back in there. Here's a little shop. Look, little creepy guy. There's only one of them? I never noticed that. It must get more populated as the deeper you get into the game is, because later there's like a bunch of these little guys. They're ugly, but is he clapping his hands? He's wringing his hands. You sure he doesn't do a clap? Yeah, he does a clap. He's our friend, I think. There's little guys. Obviously I've played this game too long, because I was just about to say that these guys are kind of cute. And clearly, to someone who hasn't played this game, they're definitely not cute. But, you know, after so many hours, you really start to see things differently. It's a lot like The Binding of Isaac in that sense. You know, after you play it for multiple hours, you don't really see things the same way. I mean, those little guys are cute relative to most of the enemies in this game. So, 40-second loading screen. It's not 40 seconds, but it feels like it. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, I think people have been making jokes about the loading screen being the real enemy in this game, or like the loading screen's the final boss, or it really, especially once if you've reached a point where you can't easily continue, like a terribly hard boss fight, having to run in and die and sit through the loading screen is it becomes an experience. Am I really able to do that to these enemies already? So we are stronger than I thought we were, because by my standard, I shouldn't be doing that yet. Huh. Maybe it's because the last game I started was on Waste of Skin, where I was level 4, and all enemies took forever to get through. Ooh. So, I mean, this may seem cruel, but they don't stay in their cages. Or at least, you can't. I mean, this is Bloodborne. I was gonna say this is Dark Souls, but this is Bloodborne, and you can't take that risk. That, you know, by walking past them, that might trigger them opening, and you can't have that. You don't want that. The dogs are vicious just one at a time, in my opinion. So to fight 6 of them at the same time is no. Oh boy. Oh, a hunter, are you? Yeah. So we're something called a hunter. I don't know what and where this night apparently is something called the hunt. That's why there's all these just, you know, assholes out. Oh, okay. I timed that wrong. We got him, but he wasn't stunned. That's strange and unfortunate. Bloodstone shards. We're gonna need those to level up our weapon, which is pretty important. See when okay, am I like stuck? Okay. Secret passway through here. When you fortify, as the term the game uses, when you fortify a weapon, it repairs it. So you shouldn't repair your weapon unless you really have to, because you can just fortify it instead. If you just, it's a timing thing. But I am out of time, so I'm going to end it here. I'll just leave you with that person off in the distance to think about, and I'll be right back.